Hello, everybody. This is Wojtek, and I'm here with a new short product tip. And today we are going to talk briefly about product management and sales. So, what happens when actually salespeople don't sell? So in order to answer to these questions, we need to first actually understand what could be the root cause of the problem. So I was actually pretty amazed, and it was pretty revealing to me when I spoke to a sales director when we were launching a new product, and we had a problem with sales, because he explained to me that, obvious thing, that salespeople work on like a lower base salary and high commissions. So when they have actually a choice, and they have, a major product organization have multiple products, and there are major products, and there is a new product that we are currently launching, they will naturally gravitate towards those products that sell easily and which they can make their salary with, right? So the major products, obviously technically more stable, fewer bugs, better sales and marketing materials, customers already know them, so it's obviously natural for them. Secondly, they can also be afraid of the product, right? Because new product can be buggy, they have some problems with stability, so naturally they don't want to destroy the relation with potential customers. They don't want to overpromise. For a good reason, they're also avoiding this new product. So what can be done in situation like this? Well, first of all, you can create specific compensation models for launching new products or a new version of a product. This actually worked for me very well. We actually gave super high commission for people who actually sell, let's say, 5 or 10 first units of a specific product, right? So, like a small competition on the team, right? That worked like magic. It's a very simple thing. Secondly, I learned this hard way that product introduction or go-to-market process has to have clear definitions. So what is alpha version? What is a beta version? What is an MVP? Product people, they are taught this, so we assume that everybody else understands clearly what it is. And, this can be actually pretty tricky because salespeople don't know exactly on which stage specific product is. And they actually even may cheat it because it wasn't actually not explicitly explained, right? So, make this definition clear for all stakeholders: sales, marketing, product, engineering, right? So what else can be done? You can actually hire salespeople who are actually experienced in startups or launching new products before. So they will naturally have less or fewer problems, right, with this unstable and dynamic environment. They will actually understand that that all these actually problems that I'm talking about, they are natural for a launch. Finally, what you can do is, there are two things yet. One is actually you can actually have a dedicated salespeople for a specific product. So they have actually sales targets actually are broken down by teams. So there is no people are simply not stealing resources from each other. Moreover, this could be actually an autonomous team for a specific launch, which consists of engineers, marketing, sales, and product guy. So an internal startup. So people, they're not bothered with politics in the organization, bureaucracy. They just work clearly towards, building traction as soon as possible and launching the product. Actually, I talked about autonomous team on the previous episode of product tips. And lastly, this one is really last. We can actually make sure that the PM that is actually launching the product or is actually responsible for a very big new version of the product has an experience in go-to-market and product launches. And what I'm saying is that those people should have specific focus on marketing and sales, or being able, if they have natural talent in it, they can heavily influence or make the launch way more successful. Moreover, sometimes in the early stage, you may actually save extra money because you have a person who is actually doing product management, sales, and marketing, right? You understand that product manager's role can differ slightly, whether you are actually building the first prototype, whether you're just launching the product, or this is a major product that requires only maintenance, just adding new features, right? And maybe fighting competition. The early stage, some technical knowledge may be important, discovery, so how to analyze market needs. In the launch, there is actually more salish marketing skills, and later stage data and predictability. It's also very important, right? So that's one other tip. And I also saw that in the organizations, that this, let's say very good product managers were not afraid of the business side. They were just really critical in the success of multiple products, and actually shorten the time to market radically. They can very quickly launch new products and make them even profitable in a few months, of course depending on the complexity of a product. So you see, guys, to sum up, great product is not enough. In big organization, you need to also convince others. You need to lobby your product to other stakeholders. Today we talked about sales. In future episodes, I'm going also to cover other stakeholders and how to live with them. Thank you so much. Wish you great launches, product launches, and great collaboration with your sales team. Cheers.